What expectations do you have?
I expect, actually, I don't know if I have any expectations. I have my own expectations, but as a team, I just expect us to go out there and just play hard. That's all.
What are your personal expectations?
Stand out, to go out there, take care of business. It's the last year, trying to go out. People remember who I am.
So this is a business trip more so than a personal trip for the person.
Exactly.
How much you expect the divide between basketball and sightseeing is gonna? I mean, how much are you gonna have to concentrate on moves, and how much you're gonna be able to explore the country?
I'm not sure. I'm sure that we'll be able to tour. They'll have a lot of tour things set up for us. But I feel like I told him, for me personally, it's more of a business. I'm gonna get out and see. It's China. I've never been there, but I'm gonna get out and see what goes on. But my main focus.
Asking Jason, do you think a trip like this kind of helps you when you get back to get the season going?
Definitely. With the cohesiveness of the team, it'll help us to get to know each other on the court better. We've all played in Kennedy League, not at the same time. We watch each other play, practice together, but nothing's like a real game, And it'll help us to learn each other's tendencies, which each other really needs help with. The offense especially, it'll help us a lot with that before we get into, postseason play.
What's your role as a senior in terms of fostering that cohesiveness?
Keeping everybody on the same page. We go to China, making sure, especially in the games, making sure everybody's on the same page. Everybody, simple things. Everybody hears the play call. Everybody knows the play. Everybody knows what to do in what situation. But at the same time, everybody out here is basketball players, so they got a lot of wit in their own shoes.
Henry, what was your reaction when you first heard that you were going to have this opportunity? I mean, this may be your first and last trip ever to China, to get to see that part of the world.
We heard about it, I think it was probably around this time last year when we heard about it. And I was like, wow, China, it's so far away. But it happens to be Saturday coming. But when I heard about it, I don't know, honestly didn't give it too much thought. But as it gets closer and closer, we get more and more surreal. The furthest I've been out the country is Canada for a day. And so, it's going to be a fun trip. I'm excited to see what other cultures are like.
You okay with flying? There's a lot of flying.
I'm okay with flying, but I don't know about for 13 hours. I don't know if I'll be okay with that. But the first 4 or 5 hours should be fine.
What do you think is most important for you guys to portray as Georgetown? Being there, what does the school want the message to be?
That we're a classy group of individuals. We play hard from beginning to end, and that we know how to handle our business on the court.
What have you done to get ready for the trip? Shots, or you checked out books from the library?
No books, no shots. But we have had introduction to the food that we'll be eating. That was interesting. I had duck for the first time.
What'd you think?
I gotta eat it again. Not sure how I feel about it. But
yeah.
We've had they taught us a couple words. I can't even remember, but they taught us a couple words. We got a little sheet or whatever that we can choose from over there. So preparation on the court, we were preparing very hard this summer. Everybody's been working out, and these practices that we've been having pretty productive.
Trip like this become more important with all the freshmen you guys have around, and kind of getting those guys in the mix of things.
Yeah, definitely. So they don't, their first introduction into college basketball isn't during the college basketball season. Well, that's rarity. So it doesn't happen too much. And I think it's big for them to be able to have this opportunity to play before they actually have to play.
Do you take your role very importantly as a senior?